Yeah, today we are doing Resident Evil 2, Leon B, because last week we did Leon A, or I'm sorry, Claire A. So let's load this up. And my mouse just went flying. Alright, Leon B. I remember everything being different, too. Oh, crap. Give me a second. There we go. I've always loved how Leon's apparently never been to Raccoon City, but apparently they mailed him his riot gear and he decided to wear it to his first day. Actually, if you read some of his backstory, he was... I forgot where I read this too. I think it was in the novel or something. The novelized version, he was actually recovering from a hangover after breaking up with his girlfriend. So he was supposed to be in Raccoon City during the day. So that's why he avoided the outbreak. I need to find that story. I don't know where that came from.
In the midst of the T-virus outbreak...
Are you Shaq-Fuing your mouse now? Yeah, apparently.
Claire Redfield succeeded in escaping from the city, along with one of the only...
It's like tied up. I need a wireless mouse.
A young girl named Sherry. However, behind their escape was the lone survivor of the
I love this game, but the acting is so gloriously bad. That's part of the magic.
Leon S. Kennedy.
Hey, follow yo dreams. How you doing? By the way, I know I said I was trying to get Resident Evil Timeline Part 2. By the way, is this game too loud? Do I need to lower it? Let me lower it just a little bit, maybe. Yeah, I'm working on the Resident Evil Part 2 video. Not ready yet, so yeah, it's just not going to be ready by tomorrow, realistically. It'll probably be another couple of days, because I've been working like crazy this week. They've scheduled me like every day, so I haven't had a whole lot of time. I'd say I'm about a third of the way through, but yeah, this is going to be the most massive chapter out of that whole series. But it'll be worth it. Well, that doesn't explain why he's wearing riot SWAT gear before he started working. I don't know. Yeah, maybe he did get it mailed. I don't know.
Guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me?
Maybe he got it during, like, orientation or something. Funny how in Resident Evil 3 the cop station outside is trashy, but in Resident Evil 2 it's all clean. No, we're good. You came out with part 1. Gotta catch up on your videos. Yes, came out with it last week sometime, among other content.
Alright, that's far enough. Don't move!
CLW says, wait a minute, if the town was blocked off, how did they get in? Story-wise, maybe he found another route. Realistically, plot hole. There you go. Or maybe, you know what? Maybe the barriers fell. Maybe at this point the city wasn't blocked off anymore, and the military had left. That's probably the way I'd paint it. I have good news. I got a job working at an airport. Congrats, man. That's awesome. That's a secure job.
Wait! Don't shoot!
Hey, Austin Hudson, what's up?
We can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer.
God, we're gonna have to face off against Mr. X. The B campaign's definitely the harder one out of the two.
There!
What's up, Captain Dadepool? So if Chris... Oh, comment disappeared.
What's going on? I arrived in town, and the whole place went insane.
So if Chris gets fried by electricity, does that mean he's a
Right.
Rice Krispie treat for the Za? I see what you did there. Well done.
Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
It's a shame that Leon and Claire only have 2 adventures together. It would be nice to see them together again. You know what mix-up I would want to see? I would want to see Jill and Leon together, because we haven't seen that combination yet in any game. That'd be interesting. They all know each other. Like, at least at this point in Resident Evil. Not this point, but like in modern Resident Evil.
There's a gun inside.
Better take it with you.
Yeah, next week we'll do Resident Evil 3. Assuming I beat this tonight, which I'm sure I will. It'll be about as long as the other one. Maybe. So this will probably be a decent sized stream.
Still in one
Like 4 to
piece.
5 hours. Why not? Mario Morales says, I've been watching some other videos of the story in Resident Evil games, and your timeline was only video... Oh, I'm trying to read there. And your timeline only video is better than everything out there. Appreciate that. I definitely tried to be as detailed as possible. Sometimes I get a little too detailed, but I like... That's how I think of these things in my head. I like getting as detailed as possible. So do we get to call you Vabe from now? God. Yeah, if you guys don't know what that is, my Halloween Horror Nights vlog, I go to Burger King, and the guy's like, oh, what's your name? And I'm like, Fabian. And he's like, David? And I was like, Fabian. And he's like, oh, okay. And I get the receipt, it says, Vabe. And I was like, okay. So you didn't understand anything I said. Shit. Oh, I forgot this starts off, like, on the opposite side. I want a hot dog. I suppose they're closed due to the outbreak and all. Oh, this is weird. I almost feel like I'm playing mirror mode. Technically, I'm not. I'm just on the other side of the fire, but... And mind you, in the B campaign, I'm not sure I remember where things are. I think things are in a little different... I mean, you go a different route, so... I think with Leon, you go down to the parking garage this time instead of, wherever Jill ends up. God, I love this game. I can play this, like, repeatedly. Eligible Monsters Resident Evil videos is weeks out. What's Eligible Monsters? Is that another YouTube channel? Never heard of it. You excited for Resident Evil Remake? Javi? Yeah, that's my most anticipated game of next year. It's still too early to see. Oh. Well. Maybe I should. No, I'm at the beginning. I'm not going to waste an ink ribbon yet. Leon's first day and already shit hits the fan. This is not how he imagines first day to happen. It's a bloody zombie. I think it's awesome how, like, he starts off as, like, a rookie cop on his first day, and then ends up being, like, some super powerful, badass special government agent. I guess he was trained for it, though. Oh! Come this way. Come this way. Not waste my ammo on your dumb ass. God. I missed the damn staircase. There. Not as bad as me. My name's Matthew with a T, and everyone always spells it with 2 T's. But at least that's in the realm of the same name. YouTube channel has tons of timeline videos and everything, but they aren't so great. Interesting. I'll have to check it out sometime. Never heard of it. I think a lot of people are afraid of, like, making longer videos, so they kind of compress everything. Which I was at first, too. That's why one day I want to redo my Zelda timeline. Because, when I made that, I was trying to keep everything as short as I could. And now I know you guys don't really care if it's short or long, so I want to go all out with it. Have you seen the new costumes for Resident Evil 2? I love... Oh, no, I haven't, actually. I heard about it. I saw it online. Someone was talking about it on Twitter, but I didn't actually look through it yet. Let's see what's over here. Water pret... Oh, I'll need the valve. I mean, if you survive the zombie apocalypse, sounds good on the resume. That's true. It's like, hey, guys, there was only a handful of survivors. I was one of them. Can I have a job? There's no interview required there. It's like, okay. The question is, will Fabe get a channel trailer showcasing what all he is into? Actually, if you're talking about a channel trailer on my actual channel, I have one. I'm going to redo it, though. I made it... I didn't even make it that long ago, but I've done so much different stuff since then that I want to update it a bit. Oh, I don't know which... I'll go this way. I don't remember the order of... Oh, God, I hear lickers already. Let me do my D-pad trick. Oh, you son of a bitch. He's right on the door. I'm going to check the other door. Let's see if this door's locked. Okay, good. I unlocked it. Like I said last Friday when I started, it's always these beginning portions that are so hard because you have no ammo. I mean, like 15 extra bullets? I can't use those yet. I'll lose all of them. GamerThumb, I just finished Supergirl Season 3, and it was nice to see Carl Lumbly, who did the voice of Martian Manhunter, on the... Oh, shit, that's awesome. Hey, Derek Marlowe, what's up? Yeah, I really like Supergirl Season 1. Season 2... See, once CW got it, for me, it started going downhill. Like, I don't know. I think I'm on Season 3. I started, like, the first 3-4 episodes, and I stopped watching it. I can't. Like, I think it sucks now. Alright, that's still locked in this campaign. This is full of zombies. Oh man, come on. No, I was going to kill the other guy. I wasn't going to bother you. Oh, there's the valve. See, everything is in a different spot. Damn. Alright, I'm going to have to do some hunting this campaign. It depends on the subject and the video host. Some people can't hold your attention for that long, but if the subject needs that much, they do a good job. I'll gladly... Yeah, and that's kind of how I treat it now. Like, I go by whatever the content is. I try not to stretch things out, and I try not to, you know, compress them. It's just however long it's going to be is how it's going to be. Like, when I do a review of a game or a movie, it's never going to be like a freaking hour long. There's no reason for a review to be that long. Any word on the PlayStation Mini? I'm kind of grabbing it. Rumors here, one of them is that you can put a disc with a lot. Hold on, the new one is you can buy but a disc with a lot game like Capcom compilation and download on console. I don't know. I'm waiting for a more... I'm on the fence on that thing. I have two criteria for wanting to buy it, or that will convince me to buy it. It's got to make games look better in terms of graphics, like the emulator, you know, where you can have like scan lines or different graphics filters. That's a requirement for me. And B, it's got to be hackable so where I can add more games. So if that's the case, it's a real nice novelty. It's a convenient piece of hardware, because sometimes emulator aren't the best thing to use because not all games work properly with them. And at the same time, for streaming and recording purposes, it's way easier using just a console HDMI, hook it up to a capture card, than mess with emulators in general. So yeah, on the fence about it, but I'm not opposed to it. I should have turned the, what is this? Do you guys know what the small key is for? I thought it was for a drawer somewhere or something. Anyone know? Did anyone else pick up the DCAU Constantine animated? Did that come out already? I'm so behind on those animated movies. I'm like 3 movies behind. I used to buy them all on release date. What was your favorite attraction at Horror Nights? The Halloween 4 house. Yeah, I wish I could record inside the houses. If you guys saw that vlog, you saw I snuck the camera in and I was able to record, but you can't see a whole lot. Like, next year I'm going to register early, because this year it was like 3 months early. I emailed Universal. I was like, hey, I'm a YouTuber. I want to do a vlog about the event, because, you know, during the media events, if you register, you could actually go in with a camera and you can record through all the houses. I wanted to record all of them, but that's the only time you're allowed, and it was completely filled months before. And I was like, damn, like, how early do you have to notify them? Next year. The liquors in Resident Evil 2 remake are bloody horrific. I think they're horrific in general, man. I hate them. I have a hatred for liquors. Especially, man, it'll be easier taking down liquors this time around, though. Because, oh, there's a green herb. I'll grab it in a sec. But the liquors are going to be easier with Leon, because he gets a shotgun instead of that stupid harpoon. Or the bow gun that I hate. I wish GamerThumb would have me do a voiceover on his Carmel episode, because I'm an retard for that book and character in general. Yeah, Carmilla is a pretty cool character, though. I'm surprised how many people, like, reading from the comments, how many people thought her and the Succubus were the same character. They're totally different characters. But I guess they're similar in some ways. Works like a lockpick. They're for desks and such. I guess I'll hold on to it for a little bit. Just finished the first Resident Evil Timeline vid. When's the next one? I wanted it to be out tomorrow, but I've been working a lot this week in my day job. Which is another reason if I didn't have a freaking day job, I could get these things done really quick. But reality is, sometimes you need a day job. At least for now. Until I don't. But, I don't want to give you guys a specific date. Let's see. I'm like a third of the way through. Let me think about it real quick. I work tomorrow during the day. I'm free all night. I'm off on Sunday. I might be able to get it uploaded by Monday. Or Tuesday at the latest. But the good thing is, after part 2 gets done, part 3 won't take anywhere near as long. Because part 2 is the one that's just enormous. Oh, Mr. X! I hate this son of a bitch. Oh man, I don't even know if I should fight him or run. I'm gonna run away. I can't waste ammo on him yet. I didn't buy Ninja Batman because I didn't like the art or story. I haven't bought that one either yet. Dude, it shouldn't surprise me. It shouldn't surprise you that people don't appreciate the literary works that all these characters come from. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's interesting knowing like the backstories. Oh God, here comes Mr. X. Please. Right, I'll wait. Just keep up the good work. Appreciate that. Yeah, just have your notifications on. I had other content I wanted to do also, but you know what? I've already posted several pieces of content this week, so the next thing I post other than the stream will be the timeline. Oh, man, he's coming. I hear those footsteps. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay, I gotta run. Run! Nope. I'm not fighting him yet. What do I have? See, no, I'm not fighting him with that. I don't even have a shot. Kiss my ass, Mr. X. No. I can beat this game in a few hours. I used to be able to. When man, like, I mentioned in the last stream, but back in the day, like, when this game first came out, and I used to play it on repeat, and I used to be able to, like, play this in, like, just, like, I think it was, like, just over 2 hours. I got the best grade. I got all the unlockables. I can't do that now. I don't remember where a lot of the stuff is. I'm sure if I replayed enough times I can do that again, but I don't really care about speedrunning right now. Next movie's coming out, Reign of the Superman, which I want that too, and Justice League vs. Fatal 5, Batman Hush. Yeah, I'm buying all those. Oh, I think this is where liquor comes. I remember a liquor in this room. Why are there so many of them? Man, this B campaign loves liquors. I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. Oh, my God. Oh, son of a bitch. Good thing I picked up that extra green herb. Oh, my God. I need a shotgun. I'm blowing those sons of bitches away. Get out of my hallways. Let me do my flotation. I'm going to float my way to the door. Oh, God. It's right there. Please. Are they both there? Oh, I thought they were both there and, like, the graphics were like... Nope! Ooh! Oh! Oh, I thought he was going to jump at me. Oh. Alright. I'm good so far. Richter's Burgers at Belmont's. Oh my God, you guys are hilarious. It was funny because when I was at, by the way, that Richter's Burger Company, whatever, that's a theme park restaurant inside Universal Orlando. It's funny because I've eaten there so many times, I've seen it so many times, I never like made that connection. I saw it, I was like, Richter's Burgers. I posted it just thinking I was gonna get a couple LOLs, and you guys just went nuts. You guys went nuts with like Castlevania-inspired menu items, and oh, I was laughing my ass off reading those comments. It was great. Oh, man. I kind of want to save again, but it's too early. Can you do Tofu Man run? I don't think I ever actually attempted a full Tofu Man run. I remember, like, I played it for a little bit, and then I got bored. He only has the knife, right? Fabian, have you seen the short film Power Rangers Legacy Wars Street Fighter Showdown? No. That sounds awesome, though. I do remember the emblem was on the other side of this hallway. I'm Symphony of the Nighting right now. Awesome. That is a great game to spend your evening playing. Alright, these I have to kill. They're my damn way. Scaredy cat. I don't care, man. I gotta survive. I'll come back with a shotgun. By the way, my sister is going to see the upcoming Halloween movie, and she asked me to come. Should I go? Absolutely. Because I'm not a fan of horror movies. I'm always... Man, my fiance is not a fan of horror movies either, and I always make her go to these things with me. So yes, absolutely you have to go. I'm actually seeing that movie Thursday night. I'm actually going to go to Halloween Horror Nights in Orlando again. And right afterwards, I'm going to see the movie. So that's going to be a very fun evening. Dude, your channel always goes on fire with Assassin's Creed. Yeah, for some reason. It's like a trigger. But you know what? That's cool, though, because a lot of the fans... Oh, let me get rid of these zombies. I don't want people at my channels think that my channel's only Castlevania, because, I mean, obviously, you've been here for a while, you know that. But the nice thing is that even if it attracts a lot of Castlevania fans, those fans are usually fans of all the other stuff I like also. So it's you know, it's all kind of related. Oh, shit! Almost ran right into him. Damn, man. I feel like I spent too much ammo. See, I had no choice, though. Hey, Udley, what's up? Hey, I'm here on my phone. How y'all doing? Playing some Resident Evil. Say it with me, kiss my ass. Like I said, man, I gotta survive. Hey, your channel's growing like a weed. Yeah, like I said, I did not expect it. And I don't know if you guys missed... Well, I'm sure not everyone's community tab. I posted an update on I've had a ton of you messaging me like, hey, are you gonna do a 10,000 subscriber special or something? Yeah, I'm gonna do something. Realistically, two things. I've been super busy this month making content, and B, I had no inkling that I was gonna reach 10,000 by now. Like I said, I set in my mind, I set the original date that maybe sometime in December I would reach it, so I'm gonna leave this for now. The fact that I reached it already, like, it's awesome. I love it, but I wasn't ready to do any 10,000 thing yet, but I will. After October, I'm gonna start planning that. It'll be something in November. I don't... Maybe like a Q&A combined with like a Battletoad stream or something. We'll see. I'm always open to ideas from you guys too, but I got a couple things thrown around in my head. Is it bad that when I saw the 10 Freddy kills, I laughed at some... Oh no, some of them are absolutely hilarious. Like the one at the end I had where he's like, welcome to prime time, bitch, and he shoves her to the TV. That's hilarious. Catch some of your comments here. If a girl made me sit through Twilight, which that happened to me actually, I would force all my future girlfriends to sit through The Thing and other horror movies as well. Yeah, I won't tell the whole story again, but for those of you that don't know, I mean, this was years ago. I dated a girl, and she wanted to see Twilight, and I didn't know what it was. Honestly, I didn't even know it was a novel. I knew nothing. She knew I liked Underworld, so she said it was similar to Underworld, like vampires versus werewolves, which I guess you can make that statement, but it's completely different kind of movie. It was horrific. I never saw another one again. I'll say that. What key did I just get? I always forget, like, which keys open what doors. Oh, I have a shotgun now. Get ready to lick my shotgun shells, lickers. It's hard for me not to backseat gameplay this game for about 500, 2,000 hours till N64. The N64 version of this game is actually really impressive. Because there was like... that was my first experience with it. So if it were it not for N64, I probably wouldn't have played this. There it goes. Boom! I love that. Does YouTube send you anything when you reach 10,000? No. You know what would be cool? I would love this. Because they give you a silver play button when you reach 100,000 and like a diamond play button when you reach 1,000,000. For 10,000, they should send like a bronze button or something. You know, like something. That'd be cool. But yeah, I mean, I guess when you're... Oh, shit. Asshole. But I guess when you're 10,000 in YouTube world, you're still a small fry. You're a grain of sand still, so I get it, but... And at 10 million, doesn't you... PewDiePie got that Ruby award. Wasn't that for like 50 million? It is nothing like Underworld. Yeah, I learned that, Hoodley. I learned that the hard way after I sat through that damn movie. She used Underworld to convince me. That's what it was. She knew. There's no way you watch Twilight and you believe it's like Underworld. Still think Freddy's death is best. Nightmare on Elm, so cool. Werewolves are gay, no homo, but werewolves are gay? I mean, what werewolves are you referring to, though? If you're looking at Twilight, I mean, I don't know about Twilight, but werewolves are awesome if you look at the right materials. Are you playing the new one coming soon? Genshin, what are you talking about? Are you talking about Resident Evil 2 Remake? I like the Underworld series, watched all the films. What was your favorite Underworld? I actually, unpopular opinion, but I really liked Rise of the Lycans. I like when they go back and tell the previous storylines. I always found that interesting. I thought that was a really cool movie, even though it was very different than the others. But I'm a fan of it. I have all those movies. I think those movies are awesome. Game with them, you get gold at 1 million and die. Is it gold? Isn't there a silver play button? Oh, wait. Gold at 1 million. Oh, okay. I was thinking diamond was... I guess there is a gold. I always forget. I just know they don't give you shit until you reach 1 million. Or, I'm sorry, 100,000. Damn, I don't want to keep using the shotgun, but I'm so low on pistol ammo. Dude, stop talking about PewDiePie. I had an add-on to blog him on YouTube and all over the internet. Yeah, no, I don't really watch PewDiePie. I just every once in a while. I mean, you can't not hear about the guy. Every once in a while, at least. Yes, Resident Evil Remake. Yeah, no, I'll probably end up streaming that. Fuck. Oh my god. Here we go again. I can't waste any more regular bullets. Alright, come here so I can blow your head off. Couple more steps. There you go. And this one was still alive? Oh, you ass. Werewolves are badass. Look at Werewolf in London. That was a great movie. And see, exactly. So you know what you're talking about, Gen Jam. You gotta watch the right werewolf movies. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, anyone? Man, I still have not played that game. I've had it since day one, by the way, guys. But when November starts, I'm going to sit down. I'm going to 100% that game. Ever since South Park, PewDiePie channel should die. I mean, I don't want to wish bad on any other YouTuber, but yeah, I don't know. I'll just say this. I'm not a fan of his content at all. Like, I've seen it. I don't find it funny. I don't find it offensive. I don't find it funny. I guess if you're a teenager, maybe. I just can't relate to it. I don't know. Oh yeah, he has a lighter by default. Burn to the ground. I like your channel, man. Appreciate that. I like having you here. Angry Joe gave it a 7? Wait, what did Angry Joe give a 7? That flag is attached to the wrong end. Was it? Hold on, let me go back and look at it. It looked a little weird to me. What the hell? There's no way that... I wonder if that is like some graphic glitch with the emulator or something. There's no way that's like... Someone had to have noticed that. Alright. Well, that's wrong. Fabe, you ever heard of the YouTube channel The Green Scorpion? Never heard of it. He's made amazing video game countdowns on various topics, including monster worlds, vampires. I'll have to check that out. Sounds interesting. The Green Scorpion. I'll have to remember that. All y'all calm down about Pewds. He may be annoying, have no consistency in his thumbnails, but he works just as much to be entertaining. Yeah, like I said, I don't want to talk bad about another YouTuber because I mean, I know how much time it takes, even if it's not the best quality content. At least it takes time. There are way more deserving YouTubes. I also agree with that. Angry Joe was complaining about KH3. Do you mean Kingdom Hearts 3? Is that what we're referring to? Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Angry Joe gave it a 7? I mean, I can't really comment yet. I don't like commenting on things I haven't played myself yet, but if it's like Origins, I talk about this all the time, but Origins, that was my game of the year last year. Like, I completely fell in love with that game. Like, straight 10, honestly, for me. And I in my head, I never give games perfect scores, but that game blew me away. So I feel like I am going to like it, but at the same time, I do watch Angry Joe. I've been watching him for years because I find him entertaining. But I notice I disagree with him a lot on almost every single review he does, which is fine. I mean, I don't look for other people just to agree with me, but yeah, I don't typically agree with his opinions, so that'll be interesting to see why he gave it a 7, which I don't want to watch. I haven't watched any reviews. I don't watch that stuff until I play a game, especially since I plan to review it myself. You know, I don't like watching videos about content that I plan to take on myself because subconsciously you don't want ideas from other YouTubers to get in your head. Like, I want to come up with my own ideas. I don't want to subconsciously let anything get into my head. All right, let me man, I almost want to throw this little key away. You got a Jin Jam. You got a chance to play Muramasa the Demon Blade. If you guys have not played Muramasa the Demon Blade, you're missing out. That game was a fun game. I had it on the Wii, and I got the Vita version. So good. Pumped about the Resident Evil Timeline videos. Yeah, you guys are. Once it's complete, I'm trying to make that my best work that I've done on the channel. Master Code, how you doing? Finally catch one of the streams. Glad to have you here. Today we're gonna not get off until I beat Resident Evil 2. I never heard of Pew till he started making millions. I actually had to look him up. I tried watching for 5 minutes. I was like, nope. Don't wish him bad or anything, but I don't appreciate it. Yeah, I feel the same way. I don't wish the guy bad. I mean, shit, he rose up from 0 too. So I mean, that's something to be commended, but I don't care about his content. You don't have to like everything on YouTube. Honestly, I watched a YouTuber who said if he didn't get in early enough before YouTube was blowing up, he wouldn't be as popular as he is today. Yeah, that's also true. For some people. For angry reviewers, AVGN is the man. Oh man, I love AVGN. Like, I've been watching him since like day one. When he posted Simon's Crest review, I've been watching his channel since forever. And it's been awesome watching it grow to what it is today. Like, he busts his ass on his content, you could tell. And he's really passionate about it. Like, I've never met him. I would love to meet him sometime, but from what I've heard, he's actually like a super nice dude behind the scenes too, which I love that because it's so disappointing to hear when you have like you know, YouTubers that play characters, you know, on their channels, and then when you meet them in real life, they're assholes, they're douchebags. But that's one thing I've heard about him, that he's actually really friendly, just naturally. How do you get the costume closet key on the B run through? I have no idea, to be honest. I don't know. Speaking of reviews, would you like to review Neverending Story? I probably will eventually, because that was a classic movie of my childhood. I did enjoy that movie. Although it scared the hell out of me when the... I always say unicorn, but it wasn't a unicorn. When the horse drowns in the mud, man, that was awful. I also need to pick up Vixen on Blu-ray. Oh, is it the animated series, Deadpool? Because I thought that was actually really good. The CWC one. Angry Joe saved me from Godzilla P. Oh my god. I never once thought that game was going to be worth $60. I actually bought that game for one day on a PlayStation Plus. They had it for $10. For $10, fine. But, oh, it's shitty. But it's so shitty, there's some entertainment to be had, but for $10. Anything more than $10, you've wasted more than you should have. The game sucks. It does, but it has its entertainment value to an extent. Paying $60 for that is a crime. AVGN is another that I never appreciated, but I've seen some of his not in character videos, and I like those a lot. Those are some of my favorite content that he does, though, when he's just himself. James is starting to wind down on AVGN, which is nice. He's a dad, and it's time to end AVGN, hopefully on a strong note. Moves on to other things. I don't want to see AVGN end. I want him to do it every once in a while, which he still does, which I'm fine. But I do like seeing him try different things. Like, right now, one of my favorite things he does, which happens to be... You know what? Hold on. Let me go clear out some space. Which happens to be one of my favorite series across all YouTube, is his rental reviews that he does. Where he has, like, a fake, like... you know, rental store in his basement, and it's just him and his buddies talking about movies. I watch that all the damn time. I love it. Damn it. A family member liked Logan Paul. Yeah, I can't say I like Logan Paul. At all. I don't know the guy, but I definitely not my type of person that I would want to know. Do you think on streaming Castlevania Lament of Innocence? You're an awesome Castlevania fan, by the way. Loved your Castlevania timeline videos. Streaming Castlevania Lament of Innocence, I'll say this. I want to eventually stream all of them. So that's the idea, eventually. Like, right now, we're through... Well, not right now, but after October, we'll continue working through Mega Man, which I've been doing. Some other things too. Resident Evil. I'll do some more of those. But yes, Castlevania. Eventually we'll get through all of them. Hey, babe, you ever watched Tales from the Crypt? Dude, I grew up on Tales from the Crypt. Man, my older sister, when I was a kid, my older sister was in high school. She'd stay up late in the living room watching TV, because my parents didn't like me watching these scary things, but they would go off to bed. My sister would fall asleep on the couch, and I would just sit in the living room and watch whatever she was watching. Tales from the Crypt on HBO. And then I would not be able to sleep, but I still watched it. I love Tales from the Crypt. That's a series I gotta review sometime. Doesn't AVGN actually own a video game store? I have no idea, does he? If he does, I didn't know that. How goes? How you doing, liking X? Ooh. See, the Magnum, I like to save till the very end of the game, because it's a mega powerful gun. By the way, if you guys remember last time I was going crazy here looking for a first aid spray? Someone commented on my YouTube page that, maybe, I forgot who it was, I apologize if you're in here. Someone reminded me, that's in Resident Evil 3. I knew there was one in there, though. Pat the NES Punk knows a guy who does. Command Mission. One day I'll do Command Mission, at least in some form. I don't know if I'm going to stream it or review it. I'll do something. I like Pat the NES Punk too. Not his content so much. I like watching his podcast he does with Ian. Because my job, I drive a lot. So, as I say, I drive a lot in my job. So while I'm driving, I like to listen to podcasts. So that's one of the ones I listen to regularly. Damn, my nose itches like crazy. Every time I stream, my nose itches. Mother. Logan Paul's a spoiled little rich boy who needs a few reality checks of the financial misfortune kind. Yeah, that's kind of the way I see him. I mean, I know everyone, well, not everyone, but I know some people are completely different off camera. And he could be too, I don't know, but there is a way to represent yourself, and, you know, you could come off a certain way. And I don't know. I don't know if that's all an act. I think it really might be the way he is on camera. Oh, man, all right, I'm gonna have to off these guys. Damn it! Oh, you dick! Freaking zombie had to dive at me? Seriously? Oh no, you're still alive. I know you are. Ass. Thank you, I look forward to it. I did not put a date on it though, Headley. I don't know when. No immediate plans for command mission. I can tell you I'm not doing Battle Network though. I don't like those games. They bore me. Oh, he's still alive too. There we go. Command mission is going to be a multi-day job. Yeah, that's another reason. Like, I don't mind like multi-day streams, but I got those games. Like, is there a lot of grind in that game though? I don't like the grind for RPGs like that.
Wait.
You can skip Wesker's pervy pick. Yeah, I already got that pick. Austin says you should really review Tales from the Crypt when you can, and maybe if you can, do a top 10 countdown of your favorite episode. I would like to do that. I actually plan to do that for Twilight Zone also, the old black and white Twilight Zone. I'm a big fan of that show. And I actually want to do a top 10 episodes. I actually wanted to do that for October for Halloween also, but that's...
Leon!
I'm not going to have time for that one.
Claire, you made it.
Yeah. Have you seen a little girl around here?
Yeah, you just missed her. Who is she?
I still like AVG and Rental Reviews hidden Easter egg. The Voorhees Memorial Center, yes.
Leon, I'll go look for her. You go and find us a way out of here.
Of course. But before I forget, here's a radio. That way we can keep in touch if something comes up.
Tales from the Crypt series or movie? I was referring to the series that was on HBO. Come with me, Claire.
I'll go look for her. You go and find us a way out of here.
What do you think about the Silent Hill games? I love them. They're classics, but I'll say this. Just recently, I replayed Silent Hill 2, and that game is so... Like, I remember it being so good, and now, like... Silent Hill 2 really... I don't feel that game holds up well anymore. Like, I was playing it, and the controls just feel... Yeah, it's got tank controls like Resident Evil, but for some reason in Silent Hill, it just... Everything feels slow. Like, even when you attack, like, it takes forever to do, like, a melee attack. And the fog is so, like, deep that, like, it's hard to see anything. So, I still love Silent Hill. But, yeah, that one I felt like it doesn't hold up as well as I remember. Capable of firing 3-round bursts. Oh, yes, the pistol that sucks up your ammo quicker than it already does. My buzz is starting to tingle. At least you have one. I have water. Hey, Cool Me, what's up? Just stopping by to show my face. I'll be driving home, so I won't be able to stick around. It's alright, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Oh, here come the hordes! It's supposed to be like that. You aren't powerful, even very capable. That's the point. Yeah, I know, but I want to be powerful. I want to be the ultimate warrior. No, but, like, I don't mind grinding. Like, in RPGs, I don't mind the grind. I know it's part of it, but, like... In games like Final Fantasy VII, I remember playing that, and I got to a point at the end where I just knew I wasn't powerful enough, so I just had to, like, spend hours and hours and hours just running into random enemy encounters, and it just gets boring. Like, I like it when it's part of the experience, and it doesn't feel like it's something you have to go out of your way to do. Have you seen the new costumes for Resident Evil? No, someone else was talking about that, though. I'm going to have to look it up. I'm loving Claire's noir costume. Yeah, someone else said that, too. Then don't play Silent Hill, but I like Silent Hill. Why wouldn't I play it? Boom! Oh, crap. Is my inventory full? Oh, no. Leon is my favorite male character in Resident Evil series. He is for a lot of people. I'm more of a Chris guy. From a rookie cop to a badass government agent, Leon can survive against overwhelming odds and be humorous along the way. I always forget this one. I should have this memorized by now. I will admit the final fight in Final Fantasy VII is a bit trolly. Yeah, I don't think I've ever beaten any of the Final Fantasies. I've always gotten to the final bosses, and then when it gets to the point where I just have to go grind, I'm like, forget it. Like, I'll like have a strong party and then go fight the final boss, and then they'll do like a one-hit kill move, and I'll be like, nope, I'm done. That pisses me off. I hate that. I think I just have to move one more. I used to have all these puzzles memorized, too. I think those costumes only come with a very expensive edition. I could be wrong, though. Oh, really? It's not part of... See, I don't mind too much, though, because, like, when I play those kind of... Bishop plug? I don't remember what these are for. When I, play these kind of games, I always wear, like, just the standard clothing. Alright, what do I have? Okay, I got a diamond key. So I gotta remember what that's for. I love how Resident Evil fans always say that being disempowered is part of the experience, which it is, but really we should spend the entire game overpowering yourselves. Yeah, by the end of the game, if you play Resident Evil correctly, by the end of the game, you're mega powerful. Like I plan to be with a ton of Magnum rounds. Really, Final Fantasy VII was so easy? Yeah, if you're leveled up, but if you don't have the patience to do it, then it's like, after a while, you're just like, screw it, I don't want to do this. That was the crank. Alright, I gotta go back to the other side. It's a shame if it weren't for Konami, Silent Hill would be successful like Resident Evil. Oh my god, yes, that PT demo, amazing. One of the scariest things I've played in forever. Yeah, no, Konami doesn't know what they're doing. I'm not gonna go as far as saying they're on their way out, because I feel like they've been out of the game for a while now. I'm just holding my negative thoughts on them to see if they do something with Castlevania like I think they are. If they don't, then it's like, that's a lost opportunity. There is no greater time to bring back Castlevania than there is now. Like, and I know they're coming out these ports. That doesn't count. I mean, like a full brand new game. They're gonna miss their opportunity. I hope when Fabian gets married, he and the missus will do shows together. Yeah, I definitely want to get her on the show sometime. Realistically, our schedules don't always match up, because a lot of times she works during the day, and a lot of time I do my recording during the day and stuff. But, yeah, eventually I'll have her do something with me. Oh, I need to kill the, there it goes. Oh, you know, ooh, wait a minute. I gotta save. Yeah, let's save. Metal Gear Survive, more like Metal Gear Dies. Yeah, I didn't play Metal Gear Survive. Like I said, I can't comment whether it's good or bad. I never played it myself, but at the same time, I have zero interest in playing it. Nothing about that game ever drew me to want to play it. It's not Metal Gear. And even putting that aside, it just looks like a generic, like, zombie survival thing. There's nothing appealing to it. Play Chrono Trigger sometime. No grinding, and takes like 18 hours. I do want to play Chrono Trigger eventually. That's a game I missed out on in my youth. Oh, there's liquor in here too. I know you're in here, bitch. I hear you. I'm gonna glide over there and shoot you in the face. I guess you don't have a face. In the brain. Where is he? Come on. Yeah. There you are. There you are. Come here. Yeah, a little closer. A little closer. Boom! One more. Boom! Oh no, one more. Yeah! Dead. Damn, I want to save my shotgun shells. 26 hours to max out in Chrono Trigger with everything. That's actually not bad for an RPG game of that style. I can never understand Metal Gear Solid. What do you mean? From like a story point of view? Because those games are complicated story. I don't even know if I fully understand them. And I've played every single game multiple times. What about an HD version of Lament of Innocence or Curse of Darkness? I would absolutely be down for that. I don't think they're going to do that, though, because among fans, in general, those aren't the most popular games. The 3D games are apparently bad. But those two were good. I don't get that. Chrono Trigger's great. Vagrant story was gorgeous. Story point of view. Yeah, most people that claim they understand the full Metal Gear story don't even understand. You know, once you get to like Metal Gear 2, once you get to Metal Gear Solid 2, that's where it's like, what the hell is going on? Like that's the game that made everything confusing. Before that, it was all pretty straightforward. All right, I have keys now. Oh, the plugs. Isn't that... I think I remember what... Yeah, I think I remember what that's for. You know, let me leave my Magnum. I think I want to... No, I better take the Magnum. So I know it's going to be one of those things where I'm going to leave it, and then I'm going to regret not taking it. Fans don't know what they want a lot of time. Here's the thing about fans, and I don't mean this to normal, you know, regular, sane fans. When you have a franchise that gets like the super duper like critical fans, the ones that are not happy with anything, that's where it gets really bad. Like I always say, I say this about Assassin's Creed fans all the time. That's why I bring it up, because like, and I have a friend like this. This is why, and if he's watching, he knows exactly I'm talking about him, because we argue about it all the time. He said that every Assassin's Creed game feels the same, and they need to change their gameplay style completely. But when they did that with Origins, he said it's not Assassin's Creed. And so many people say that, and I'm just like, but you said before that it needed to be different. I just, that's why I take it, you know, one game at a time. I say Assassin's Creed because I can't think of another series, but I'm sure there's plenty of other series that Resident Evil, actually, is another one. Like, some people wanted Resident Evil to, you know, they're all the same, and then they complain when it goes third person, and then when it goes first person. But, like, that's what happens. When you complain that something's the same, eventually they're going to change it completely. I, for one, am a huge fan of Resident Evil 7. I'll never apologize for that. Resident Evil 7 was awesome. Try Fire Emblem fanbase. They literally hate every new game, but love every old game. No! Ooh. I had to turn around real quick. I wasn't ready. Fabi, looking forward to Bloodstained Ritual tonight. Yes, I'm upset it was delayed, but understand. That's fine, as long as it comes out eventually. You're talking about Star Wars fans? Oh my god, yeah, I can't believe I didn't bring that up. Star Wars fans are one of the worst. I understand Metal Gear actually found the Meryl underwear Easter egg on a demo before I got my PlayStation for that exact reason. Metal Gear Solid is still my favorite Metal Gear in the entire series. I love Metal Gear Solid, the first one. I actually didn't like the original games, Metal Gear 1 and Metal Gear 2. When I was a kid, those were too complicated for me. I didn't really understand like what you're supposed to do. I appreciate them now that I'm older, but they're still not my favorite. Alright. Damn, man, I'm running low on shotgun shells. I really don't want to use them. I need ammo. I always start freaking out about ammo around this time. What about the type of fans that hype up everything associated with the series and fiercely insult anyone who says even the smallest criticism? That's just as bad. That's what I mean. Like, it's bad to be on one side of the extreme no matter which way you look at it. I always like to be somewhere in the middle. You know, that's And that's with everything in life, you know, everything. Because once you lean completely on one side or completely to the other side, like, you're going to lose your mind. I know exactly the type of fan you're talking about. No, yep. Some people just want to complain, honestly. I know, I've really come to appreciate how funky the music is in Streets of Rage. Did I kill the zombies in here? Where are the zombies? I mean, I'm not going to complain. But the zombies are gone. Excellent. What do you think about Resident Evil Dead Aim? I think it wasn't bad, but it was okay. But Survivor still say I actually like Survivor, but I think it's more nostalgia because that was one of my first PlayStation games I owned back in the day, and I did play it a lot too. But what was I gonna say? What game were you at? Oh, Dead Aim. Dead Aim. I loved it on the PS2, and one thing I think I still have my original. Do I? Hold on. I think I still have it. Let me see. Yeah, I do. Right here. Resident Evil Dead Aim. I still have the sticker. I bought it for $20. Where's that from? Electronics Boutique. Wow, that was like GameStop before GameStop. But yeah, Resident Evil Dead Aim, original PlayStation 2 disc. I actually had, it was called the Scorpion 3. It was a PlayStation 2 gun that actually had a laser sight and a recoil and everything. It was super fun to play with that. It sucks when you're playing with a controller. Oh, what was this? Was it 3321, I think? Anyone remember the passcode for this so I don't have to look it up? I'll try looking it up. Or wait, I think it was 2231. No, I don't remember. I'll look it up unless you guys beat me to it. Dead Aim is fun, not a classic by any means, but fun. Yeah, that's about how I would sum it up. Resident Evil 2 safe code. And it is 2236. Oh, I was completely wrong. There we go. Shotgun shells. And a map that I don't care about. Ada Wong. I don't think I can open this door yet, but I'll check it out. Heart. Man, if I decide to take down the Mr. X, he might have some good ammo on him, but I don't know. It could be a mistake. I've had experience with Fire Emblem fanboys. Torrance Adams, right? They're ridiculous with the way they hate all the new games. Why is that? Like, what? I don't know anything about the Fire Emblem game. What do they hate about it? They don't like that the gameplay like is changed, or I mean, do their complaints hold any merit? Now, if only Fable will ever use the knife. I always put it in storage. I've never liked using the knife. Oh, son of a bitch! I thought he was gonna pop up. Oh no. Liquor's gonna bust through that. That scared the shit out of me on the last stream. Oh, wait, hold on. Damn, there's a first aid spray there. I'm gonna sacrifice this green herb so I can get the first aid. And then I'm gonna haul ass. Oh wait, why didn't it come out? Shit! Oh my god! Oh, the second I unpause. See, I just said it was gonna happen too. This is bullshit. There's a red herb there too, man. Probably because it's more anime style and they include a no permit. Uh-oh. Oh, God. This is why you use knifing. You mean like that? Yeah, precisely. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no! I hate them. Okay. So, that was a waste of ammo, it seems, because... Oh, never mind. Awesome. Alright. I got something there. Maybe it's how people got super pissed about auto steering Mario Kart 8. For the record, I hated that too, but you could turn it off in options. It's as simple as that, and that's exactly what I did. People get pissed about stupid things without doing research. Let me go back to my storage. I need to... Well, actually, let me see what's in this room. Because I don't want to make a second trip. I need that red herb, though. Yeah. Damn. I gotta come back for that red herb. Have to. I dislike the new games because of how much more anime they are. Wasn't it always that way, though? Like I said, I'm not that familiar with the series, but I thought they were always very anime-like. The movie introduced some new characters. Do you think Capcom should add any movie characters to new or remake? Are you talking for Resident Evil? I don't want to see any movie characters at all. Like, I want them to stick with the game characters. Yeah, I didn't particularly hate all those movies, but I can't say I really loved any of the characters. Did anyone like the yellow herbs in Resident Evil 4? I like them. I like the fact that you can make your health bigger. They were definitely, they definitely had their advantages. There were some people who said they disown their kids for using invincibility mode in Star Fox Zero, or give death threats to anyone who wants an easy mode in Dark Souls. I hated invincibility mode too. Like I don't know. I mean, there's people that aren't good at video games though, and still want to enjoy games, so you can't really get mad at them. But you know how I feel. Like, I'm against easy modes in general. When I see them, I'm like, scoff. I hate easy modes. I think they ruin a game. But I can't speak for everyone. Wow, you're gonna play Splatterhouse Trilogy? Yes, indeed. Next, when did I say? Monday, I think is what I wrote. Yeah, I'm gonna play all three back to back. So I love Splatterhouse. Always have. There was actually another game I was gonna play originally, which actually I won't even bring that up because I'm saving it for later. But yeah, I want to play Splatterhouse Trilogy. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know much about Resident Evil. I gotta ask. Does Resident Evil 7 have anything to do with the previous games? I would say about as much as the other games have to do with each other. I mean, it's its own game, but it is in the universe. And there's especially if you add the DLC into the mix, there's characters that appear from the previous games, but it is a standalone story. So in a way, I guess it'd be like story-wise, kind of like a Resident Evil 4, you know, where it's like a completely different story, but it's not directly linked to a previous one. Although Leon is in Resident Evil 4, but still, you get the point. Go get my red herb and move on with my adventure. I'd like an easy mode in Dark Souls. It could still be hard, but it'd give a little more to the player. Yeah, I mean, I guess they can have it in there for some players. But if there's only one difficulty, isn't that considered easy mode? I guess you can... well, see, if there's only one difficulty, I would say that's normal mode. Normal. I keep thinking this son of a bitch is going to bust through that wall. Because I know at some point he busts through that wall. I think that's later, though. So you're doing more Friday the 13th reviews? Yeah, fun story here. I have a review that I finished like a month ago, right? For Friday the 13th, Part 3. The movie. So I'm reviewing the movie. And it's been on my channel for like 2 weeks. However, the gods of YouTube have copyright claimed it. Whatever movie studio. So that was supposed to be up like a week ago. But right now it's blocked, so there's no point in me making it public because you guys won't be able to see it. So I'm waiting for that copyright claim to lift so you guys can actually see it. That's one thing I can't stand about YouTube when it comes to movie content. Like they block things, copyright them in an instant. But that was one of the most fun pieces of content I feel that I've done, and I can't show you guys for probably another couple of days, so it's just sitting on my channel blocked right now, like my RoboCop 2 review, if you guys remember that. What I meant is that the anime aspect is way stronger in newer games than the older ones. Ah, gotcha. I know how you feel, because that's... You guys know I'm not a big anime fan, so once Castlevania became very anime-like, that's when I was like, ugh. Okay. Now I just gotta figure out where to go. By the way, Fabian, I was watching an old show and there was an Avenger comic in it, and on the back there was an advertisement for NES Battletoads. Awesome. That's cool. Alright, I put my red herb in there. Let's do a insurance policy save. What about the Halloween video you meant to upload Wednesday? Oh yeah, I'm glad you brought that up, Austin. Yeah, I did upload it Wednesday. Copyright claimed. So I'm waiting for that to release too. It pisses me off beyond belief, because that's the reason I tell you guys I'm going to post something on a certain day so you guys know what's up. And then when I go and post it, and some random movie studio wants to claim it as their own work, and then it's blocked for a couple days. So yeah, that one's also blocked. It should be unblocked whenever YouTube unblocks it. With the RoboCop 2 review, it took them like a week and a half. So it's irritating, but yeah, I did upload it. Just nobody can see it at the moment. But the second that lifts, which 100% of the time, the claims get lifted or they just sit on it for 30 days, which is going to be the worst case scenario. But the second you guys are able to see it, it'll come up. Have you seen Friday the 13th fan film? Never. Yeah, I think... Who was that? Was that you, Rogue Dragon, that sent me that like a couple weeks back? So one of you guys sent it to me, and I watched it. It was interesting. I like the art style and Judgment. Granted, I'm just a big fan of Takeshi Obata. Yeah, I mean, if you're into anime and that stuff, yes, but I hated it. I did not. For Castlevania, I don't feel it meshed well at all. I didn't like it. Let me... I think I know what key... Oh, you know what? I know where to go. If you just remember, even the vampires are bigger than mine. Even the vampires are bigger than mine. If you guys play Judgment and you pick Maria and, you know, she comments on Carmilla's boobs, she also does it to Sypha. Like, it's ridiculous. Wasn't me. Who was it? It was one of you guys. I just can't remember who it was. Oh, God. Okay, come around here, please. So I can walk around you calmly. I haven't seen a Friday the 13th movie in a whole time this month. Oh, I actually had a marathon for like 2 or 3 days. I actually, like, spent... Oh, hold on. This is zombie right. I'm gonna have to... Yeah, he's gonna have to go. Yeah, I spent like 3 days watching all of them in order. I do that every year, though. Those are a sacred gift. Yeah, that's her line. When she's a Sypha, she stares at her breast. She's like, those are a sacred gift. She's like, all they do is get in the way. Spooky. Hey, Otero Studios, what's up? Come on, man. I don't have time or ammo to be dealing with you pricks. Oh, asshole. I wish this was like the new Resident Evil games where you could, like, judo kick them away. Like Resident Evil 6, you could walk around and just, like, judo kick everything. Damn! Ah! I don't want to waste my ammo! I'm gonna have to screw this. Alright, you know, fuck you. I could leave like 2 in here and be okay, but the other guy's gotta go. Okay, then would you say Symphony of the Night through the PS2 games had the best cover art? Yeah. Yeah, I would. As far as cover art, yeah, that was outstanding artwork. I like that, though. Like, instead of, like... Because originally it looked like typical, like, Conan the Barbarian, you know, fantasy art, which was cool. But then it became, like, Japanese, almost like Japanese vampire gothic art. That's when I really liked it a lot. But then, I feel like once you go the anime route, it's just very easy and generic looking. I don't know. I didn't like it. God, man. Drain your ammo like crazy. Assholes. Alright, no. It's too much. You're getting shotgun blasted. With Jake and his Wesker Fu. I like that, Wesker Fu. Oh! It's great when Jason kicks that boombox in New Year. Yep. Actually, I did review... Oh my god. Hang on. I did review that movie, Jason Goes to Manhattan. I reviewed that last year. That's on my channel, too. Under my Midnight Movies playlist. I love that movie. It's so shitty, but I love it. Alright. Trying to play it safe. I'm not going to waste my inventory to get film roll. Screw that. I need pistol ammo. The lock is broken and can't be opened. Because of Jill. Damn. Jason Goes to Canada. Damn, that little girl Rhonda Blood. She's so good to play with her double jumps. It's hard for me to play Richter. Yeah, her and her magic little animals. Can you kill Dracula by throwing birds? No! I really need ammo. You know what's interesting in this game? Technically, the canon way to play this game is clear A, Leon B, like we are now. But in that case, Leon never meets this cop. And I always thought that was a pretty important scene because it was like a fellow officer. Here, the guy's already a zombie. Damn them, how about Order of Ecclesia? That game looked really good. That game looked and played good. That game was one of the better Castlevanias for sure. I'm trying to get this guy to go around. Hey, oh god, your top 10 Freddy Krueger kills had me feeling nauseous. Yeah, the cockroach, man, that thing was disturbing. When I was a kid, I had nightmares about that one. That affected me for a while. Alright, I gotta get this guy all the way over here. You think the zombies in the room will all be cops in uniforms? Yeah, they should be. I don't understand why they're regular-ass people. I think they got lazy with the designs. To me, any 19th century Castlevania is meh. Alright, let's kill these people. There you are. Oh, no! Oh, I didn't realize I had my Magnum equipped. Damn. Thought I had my pistol for a second. Fuck. By the way, I commented on this. I think I said it on Twitter or something, but in Resident Evil 1, Barry, he's got a freaking Magnum at the beginning. And when Jill runs in, she's like, Barry, a monster. Barry unloads... Wait, I gotta go the other way. Barry unloads 3 Magnum rounds on this regular-ass zombie for it to go down. Any zombie, you unload 1 Magnum round and his head pops. Everyone knows that. But, yeah, I guess Barry's Magnum is some kind of weak-ass version of one. Just blender them all into one big story complete with props to Bram Stoker's Dracula. Yep. Alright. I feel like I should save, but... I'll save next typewriter and watch me die. Barry is a horrible shot. But the thing is, he shot the zombie all 3 times. And it's just like, boom, 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 still walks. And I was like, alright. That's a cutscene moment for sure. Now we're gonna go meet Ada now, I think. Damn, you know what? I'm gonna get that ink ribbon. You just never know. Damn it! There we go. Barry's gun is powerful. You could get it in Resident Evil 1 and it shots. Just an oversight. Yeah, unless... Maybe that zombie was like a super strong mutant zombie. I don't know. Maybe he had bulletproof vest on. You can't have her, she Wesker. I don't know if I really liked Alex Wesker in Revelations. Just like... She really was just a female Wesker. Like, man, they're wanting to bring Wesker back real hard. They keep putting those little things in the story, like, we don't need Wesker anymore. Like, I think his death was fine. Like, the way he went, like, his storyline, it was fine the way it ended. Like, you don't have to bring him back. The gun is Wesker's. Look at where you go. Oh, you're right. That could be his. Yeah, because it was in the... Yeah, it must be his. I didn't think about that. Please, no dogs. No. Barry. Oh, yeah, I hear the dogs. What do I have? I got plenty of pistol rounds. I just hope that they continue with Natalia and don't drop her, like, ever support character. Damn, I hear them, too. Oh, one's up there in the railing. Run! Run! I gotta get rid of them. Hate the dogs too. This is the part where you can shoot the screen with the shotgun. And have you ever heard of Terrordrome? It's a fighting... Yes, I have actually. Never played myself, but I'm well aware of it, and I do want to play it sometime. Who are your top 3 Belmonts? Number 1, Richter Belmont. Number 2, Trevor Belmont. Number 3, Simon. I think that's the order I would put them in. If I had to pick only 3, that is. I have 2 red... I need some green herbs. I don't... I was debating whether to bring my valve handle, but I don't think I need it. Ustenik versus Predator. That's a good one. Ustenik is freaky. Anyone that wears a bandana, I'm guessing. Absolutely, man. Man, you guys know bandanas make you... Like, you were 90s cool if you had a bandana or sunglasses. Does Soma Cruz count as a Belmont? He is absolutely not a Belmont in any way, shape, or form. And I don't really care about his character at all. He's one of my least favorite characters, honestly. The games with him in it are amazing. The character I don't like. It's too small to enter. Was I not supposed to go this way yet? Well, at least I saved. Jonathan Morris or Richter? Who's better? Hard to say. Because Richter technically is described to be one of the most powerful Belmonts. But he was the last one to wield the whip for a while. So and I went with this theory in my timeline video because, in all full disclosure, Konami's never said anything other than the Belmonts disappeared. So it's been like a heavily supported fan theory that because he was cursed... Well, no, let me take a step back. Konami has said that they couldn't touch the whip again for some reason, and then they disappeared. But the fan theory that's heavily supported is that due to the curse he was put under in Symphony of the Night, that kind of tainted the bloodline, so they couldn't hold it anymore. Jonathan Morris didn't have that problem, and he fully unlocked the whip's power. So if you think logically, technically Jonathan Morris would be the stronger one. So, yeah. It was stupid that Konami thought the Americans wouldn't buy the Soma games unless we thought he was... Yeah, in Japan, he actually is a Japanese citizen. In America, he's a foreign exchange student. It's stupid. It was kind of pointless. I think I did this wrong. Oh, never mind. Morris beat the memory of Richter. Exactly my point, yeah. So that would make him the ultimate badass, I suppose. In your opinion, what's your most disliked Castlevania? Are we counting the mobile phone game, Order of Shadows? Yeah, let's put that one aside, because that's not a real game. That's just a shitty little cell phone thing. Most disliked. I gotta think about that one, because I like most of them. I don't know. I like most of them. I can tell you right now that, I don't know. I have no idea. Most disliked. Oh, I don't have a card either. I'm trying to think outside the box, too. I don't know, guys. I don't know which one I don't like the least. I really enjoy playing all of them, except that cell phone game, but that's just... That's obviously shitty. Oh, you know what? I'll say this, and I don't dislike the game, but if I had to rank them, it might be at the bottom, and it's not a popular opinion. Harmony of Dissonance on Game Boy Advance, just because I don't like the main character. Simon's grandson, he's imitation Alucard. Like, he just looks like Alucard, and he's just a very boring character. So maybe that one, just because of the characters. When you redo your Castlevania time, I need you to work in Order of Shadow. I am. I actually have a whole brainstorm idea, like...
Sorry about that.
I'm including way more than that, you'll see. I actually have it. It's all in my head. One of the N64 ones. Oh, you know what? Yeah, you're right. Legacy of Darkness on N64. I didn't care for that one.
And what do you
I actually don't dislike Castlevania 64. I kind of enjoy that game.
He's one of those reporter types, always looking for a scoop. I heard he was locked up in a cell.
Come on, fam, say his name. Used.
Barring the entrance.
Like the internet likes to say. Apparently that's the proper way. Saying used with a French accent that I'm not going to do. So the pronunciation patrol can't come on the attack.
Give me a hand here, will you?
You ever heard of Death Battle? Oh yeah, for sure. I used to love Death Battle. Leon is in one that fights Frank West. Who won that? I didn't see that one. And that is Ada Wong, sent by the organization. Actually, Albert Wesker sent her, according to the lore, which I will be going over in my timeline series. Stay tuned for that. I've seen a whole video on how Julius Belmont is possibly the most powerful Belmont, mainly because of how he's still capable of putting up a good fight in his old age. Yeah, I've heard that too. He's kind of not that old, though. He's maybe in like his 40s or 50s at the latest. But he's probably the oldest Belmont we've seen. I actually enjoyed Curse of Darkness. Yeah, that game was awesome. That's why his burgers are so overpriced. Well, if it isn't that bitch in the red dress. That's one way to describe her. Oh, there was something on the desk. Let me go back. Leon won because he's a trained fighter and not some meathead with a bunch of duct tape. That does make sense. Oh, that's a stupid... No. I don't care about the film. Leon's actually my least favorite Resident Evil main hero. Not that I actively dislike him. I think I agree with that. other than Rebecca, well, I don't even know if I count like Rebecca and Billy, because I think both of them are kind of lame. Especially Billy, like, who served almost no purpose in the overall series. Yeah, I like Resident Evil 2 Leon. The Leon government agent, super kung fu badass, I don't care for as much, honestly. I know that's another unpopular opinion, because he has such a crazy, huge fan base compared to other Resident Evil characters. The post you made on Richter's Burger or whatever got a good laugh out of me.
Ben,
Awesome.
Right? Get up, now.
What do you want?
I love Billy
I'm trying
Fish.
to sleep
See,
here.
but Billy's like, he was like a one game show, and then he just vanished for the whole series. So I don't really care for him.
Ben, you told the city officials that you knew something about what's been going on, didn't you? What did you tell them?
And who the heck are you?
I'm trying to find my boyfriend. His name's John. He was working for a branch office of Umbrella, based in Chicago, but he suddenly disappeared 6 months ago. I heard a rumor that he's here in the city.
I don't know anything. And even if I did...
Resident Evil
why would I
movies,
wanna
CGI
tell
or
you?
live action? CGI movies blow away the live action ones.
Okay, I say we leave him in there. Does anyone know where they put the key to this cell?
Snake,
I
Leon
have
wouldn't
it
stand
right
a chance. Oh,
here,
for damn
officer.
sure, Snake.
But I'm
Absolutely.
not about to leave this cell. Those zombies aren't the only things crawling around out there.
What was that?
That used to scare the hell out of me. It's like, oh shit,
Like I
Birkin's
said,
coming.
I'm not leaving this cell.
That is Ben
Get out of here. before
Bertolucci,
you
I think his
beat it
name was.
right to me.
He's a news reporter.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere. I'm the only cop left alive in this building.
What?
Look.
Did you ever
on a
decide on
left,
which
and you're gonna
Castlevania
have
game you were
leave
going to
with
play
me.
first? Are you talking about this month, fans of Gamer?
Do you even
Because there's
know how to
two
get out
I'm
of
playing
the
this
city?
month. Two more.
There's a kennel in the back of the building. Inside the kennel is a manhole. Go through and it'll lead you to the sewer entrance, but it won't be easy.
All right.
Your
I'm
boyfriend
going.
is stupid enough to use your name as a password in a multi-billion-dollar secret lab. Yeah. In his defense, I guess it's not really a defense, but she was completely using him. She probably told him to do it. Like, hey, use my name as your password. Which Resident Evil CGI movie you like the best? Vendetta was really good. I really like that one. But that also had Chris in it, and I'm a big Chris Redfield fan, so that's probably why. Hey, Adrian, what's up? Here's my review of the Go Retro Portable. Oh, you reviewed it already? I'll check it out tonight. That's that little Game Boy thing you were telling me about, right? Do you realize you've gained 9 more? Did I? I haven't been looking at the numbers. That's awesome. If you guys are watching the stream, I welcome you to the channel, and I appreciate you. And I gotta fight some dogs, and I don't want to use my pistol ammo. Oh man, I want to go over here, but they're gonna break out. Shit. Please don't break out. Please don't break out. I can't get that red herb. No! I'm sorry! Ooh, no, real quick. Oh god. I need to use my herb. I have to. Oh, I didn't mean to use the one with the blue herb. Damn. Chris Redfield is a man. Yes, he is a man. I assume you meant to say the man. Get away from me. Oh, that's disgusting. Albert Wesker versus the Metal Gear universe. How far would he go? How long would he last? Man, Snake has killed plenty of people with superpowers. He would easily kill Wesker. He would find out that Wesker needed regular injections of that serum to stay stable. He would inject them and whoop his ass. Hell yeah, Snake would take on Wesker. Easy. Easy. Damn, look at all those red herbs. Alright, you know what? I'm not going to go back for that other red herb because I already have plenty and I don't have enough green herbs for my super health. I'm going to leave this little Why is my knife here? Get out of here. I don't like you. Does Leon not get a grenade launcher at all? Alright, let's save. How's it going? How are you doing, Soviet Samurai? Also take the knife. I don't like using knife. I always get killed when I use the knife. I like my firearms. Screw that knife. Belmont versus Van Helsing. Belmont. Are you talking about Hugh Jackman and Van Helsing? Either way, Belmont. I don't think it gets grenades. I think that's a girl's only weapon. Oh, God. This mother... I'm going to have to use my Magnum ammo. I'm going to have to. And I did not bring any health. I'll try it, though. I think this is where I fight Birkin. Not yet? Okay, I guess not yet. Okay. And I think this is where I put in the plugs. But I'm missing a plug still. Did I miss something? Oh.
Ada? I don't think I've introduced myself yet. My name's Leon. I'm with the RPD.
Ada?
It's a dead end.
You think we can get upstairs through this shaft? Give me a boost. I'll go and check.
Soul Calibur 6 has a good-looking character. Yeah, I made a bunch of Mortal Kombat characters in previous games. Only Claire can have the grenade launcher. Man, I want the grenade launcher. I like that. I really need to stock up on weapons.
How cute. That little girl must have dropped this. I think I'll hold on to it for her.
And she's got the G-Virus. Gotta love the animations in this game for sure. Hideo Kojima's already been unleashed. That's a good way to put it. I could go all out with Ada. I can't see. I think Ada figured out you're with the RPD since it's in bold white letters on your front and back. More than likely. Of course. Leon and Ada have the same haircut. I don't know why that's funny, but I never noticed that. It's true. Let me move these boxes. I hate this part right here because it's like boring. You just gotta move crap. A neat little tidbit: when Leon uses the enhanced shotgun, it has major kickback. If you use Christ, I assume you meant Christ, but you said Christ. I don't know. That's extremely hilarious. If you use Christ in battle mode, he comes with the shotgun and can shoot the gun normally. I love that sentence. Hey, at least Ada can defend herself unlike a little girl. That is true. Part of what looks so good about Soul Calibur 6 character creator is that all the characters you create look like they belong in the game no matter what. I remember I made I think I tried making Dante from Devil May Cry, and he came out horribly. I'm talking like back in like the Soul Calibur like 3 days. I meant Chris, yep. I assumed you meant Chris and not Jesus Christ. There we go. What would you like Resident Evil to be like? I don't know. You know what I would like? Instead of Resident Evil 8, I would like, if Resident Evil 2 Remake is really, really good, I would like them to go back and do that with Resident Evil 3. I think that'd be awesome. As far as what I want to see about Resident Evil 8, okay, here's what I want to see in Resident Evil 8. Story-wise. Gameplay-wise, I have no idea what I would want, but I want Umbrella to come back, like, real Umbrella to come back, like, full force. Like, they've been in secret hiding, and they've alluded to it in the past, but I want them to make a full-blown return. None of this Neo Umbrella and all these other company crap. The real Umbrella, I want it to come back. Okay, let me, got the key. At least I got some shotgun shells, which I'm probably going to waste now fighting Birkin, because I think I fight him here.
Leon, can you hear me?
Ada, did you find anything?
Right here. Think fast. Here's one more.
I like how she just chucks that box of shotgun shells.
Hey, I can't reach the ventilation hole. I'm going to have to find another way around. I'll catch up with you later.
What? Ada, wait!
It would be hilarious if Billy from Resident Evil came back for no reason. That would be interesting. That would be interesting. But according to official papers, he is dead. Because Rebecca killed him off in her police report.
Got it.
He's probably like off like living in Thailand somewhere or something. Ada, did you find anything? Yes, a plot device. It's a good description. Man. I'm gonna save. Might as well take my plugs with me. Find it funny that we have 6 fixed camera angle games and 6 over-the-shoulder games. I'm not sure if I'm ready for 5 more first-person games. If they do another first-person game, I want it to be in VR again, because that is probably the only game I've played on PlayStation VR that was actually worth the VR mode. Everything else has been sort of lackluster. I would normally feel bad about eating a 16-inch Jimmy John sandwich, but I don't. Hey, screw it. Man's gotta eat, right? Oh! No! Why? Really? Damn. Oh no, this is not good. This is not good! Almost got my ass. Wait a minute. Oh. Never mind. I was thinking of something. I need a green herb. For the red one. And now the dogs are here. Awesome. Can you leave me alone, please? Oh god, they're catching up. Woo! Tough guy Leon is great in this game when he's trying to intimidate Ben. Which dream collaborations between any two creators across any form of media would you like to see? I have no idea. A collaboration? How about this? George Lucas and Disney. That'd be interesting. I seriously am curious to what George Lucas would have done if he had stayed with Star Wars and made The Force Awakens with his original ideas that he had. Because that hasn't been revealed, like, what his original ideas were completely. All we know is that he gave Disney a bunch of ideas and they kind of shot him down. I left the key in the storage, damn it. Only 14 likes, so yeah, if you guys are enjoying the video, make sure you smash that like button with all of your strength. Gotta go back to the storage. I'm glad Mr. X hasn't popped up again like a dick. Although I feel like I should be fighting him to get the ammo. Maybe I'll... You know what? When I run into him, I'm going to unload a couple Magnum rounds on him. Maybe he'll drop something worthwhile. No, I was booing over your Lucas Disney comment. Fuck both of them. I don't know. I'm wondering who would have done the better job, though. Because Disney has... Shit. They've done a number on Star Wars, to say the least. So it makes me curious what his perspective would have brought. Although I don't know if I would want him in the director's chair, I'll say that, because as a story writer, I think he's fine, but as a I mean, realistically, without him, there would be no Star Wars, so clearly he's a talented story writer. Like, he came up with the damn universe, but as a director, I don't think he's really got it. Especially when it comes to writing dialogue. I doubt I'll ever consider another Star Wars movie canon unless George Lucas comes back. Yeah, and that's the thing, like, I hate saying this because Star Wars is one of those things I'm extremely passionate about. But I don't like Disney Star Wars. I did when Force Awakens came out. I was fine with that. But where it is now, Solo was good. I'll say that. Solo I liked. It hurts me what Disney's done. Yeah. It would be more than a couple Magnum rounds, I think. Yeah, but it would take less rounds than my shotgun, and especially my pistol would take. Sorry I can't be here. Writing with my band. No worries, Chad. Appreciate you stopping by and saying hello. Which Star Wars Death Troopers was canon? Oh, that's that zombie story, right? That's awesome. Yeah, oh man, that'd be cool if they made it into like a horror movie. Like having a Star Wars horror movie. It will never happen now that Disney owns it, but still. Confirmed, Fabian likes Solo. I did like Solo, actually. I did. I did not like Last Jedi. I liked Force Awakens. Solo, I enjoyed. I thought that was a good one. It felt like old school Star Wars, like, well, compared to the new stuff we've been getting at least. And I just picked up some Magnum rounds. Awesome. Quentin Tarantino and Wes Craven. That'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be a really good matchup. Even though Wes Craven's dead, but still. Resident Evil Leon versus Castlevania Leon. I mean, Resident Evil Leon's got a gun, and you shoot him in the head, and I mean, you're done. So, yeah. I'd like to see a Boba Fett game made like Bounty Hunter with Django. Yeah, me too. Which sucks because that Star Wars 1313 game was supposed to be... You weren't Boba Fett, but it was supposed to be that style of game. You were in, like, the seedy criminal underworld of Dragon Ball. Why am I talking about Dragon Ball? Of Star Wars. Now, this is a question. Will you ever play David Cage game. Which games did David Cage make? Are those the I think Hoodley was talking about those. I think Hoodley, is that what you're talking about that you don't like, David Cage? What games has he made? Solo was good, better than The Last Jedi. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. And I don't have room in my inventory. Damn it. Okay. I know Mr. Every time I want to say Mr. X, I almost say Mr. T. Can you imagine Mr. T busting through the wall like, I pity the fool, instead of Mr. X? Fahrenheit, also Indigo Prophecy, Beyond Two Souls. Ah, gotcha. I haven't played any of those except Beyond Two Souls, and I thought that game was fantastic. Fuck! Alright. Magnum. Come at me. I need whatever you have. Oh, shit! Where's he coming? This way. Ooh, 4 Magnum rounds, that's it? Nice. Let's see what he dropped. I pray it's shotgun ammo. Did you actually like Beyond? Yeah, I actually did. I bought that game. I thought the story had me hooked. And I can't think of any other game that's really like it, so... At least story-wise. And I need to... Yeah, I gotta come back. Damn it. Actually, here, yeah, I'm just gonna use these. I got plenty of health anyways. He busts through the wall again? What do you mean? After I took him down? Congrats on over 10,000 subs. Appreciate that, Scorponic Dragon. Yep. Definitely feels unreal, to say the least. Do you like Time Splitter? Yes. Although I haven't played it in years. Time Splitter is awesome. I don't want to go past that wall. I'll go this way. Oh, damn it. Yeah, never mind. Kool-Aid Man versus Mystery. Mystery would probably drink him. Vegito, easiest Fabian sub count. It's over 9,000. I like that. Run, 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 run! God! Alright, do I fight him again? Can I afford 4... Do I use 4 Magnum rounds? Yeah, I need to get around him. I'll take him out. Follow me. To hell! Shit. Oh, he's taking more than 4 this time. Ooh! Asshole. Oh my god. I made a mistake. I shouldn't have fought him. You know what? I'm already in the fight. Might as well use my pistol and finish him off. Damn, man. Alright. That's the last time I used my Magnum ammo on him. Till the end of the game. Shotgun. Well, at least he gave me a decent amount of shotgun bullets. Or shotgun shells. So that's good. I do not like Mr. X. At all. Such a dick. How the hell did he bust through that wall if I just took him down? Like seconds before. He almost killed me too. That would have sucked. Oh! Did not know that was going to be there. He's a tyrant. He doesn't need an explanation. That is true. If you want to play a game in a style that's actually good, play Until Dawn. I own it. I haven't played it yet. That's another game in my backlog I gotta get to one day. A square hole. So I need to get the crank. What door am I missing? Look at my map real quick. What am I missing? Wait a minute. B1. Do you guys know what I'm missing? Where do I get this crank? 3F. B1. I'm missing one more locked door and I don't remember which one that is. Ever consider streaming Clock Tower? Yes, eventually. I actually want to go back and play. I want to go back and play the Super Nintendo one. Alright, I'm trying to think what I do next. I think I have to go down to B1. Not too sure, though. Oh, you know what? I think that morgue room. I think that's the one that I'm missing. I found your channel through Castlevania Timeline. Bravo, I like your content. Appreciate that. Shart ass navel the brown comment. I heavily enjoy your name, by the way. Do you know about a game series named Obscure for PS2? No. Haven't heard of that one. I don't think. Was the first Clock Tower on PC and Sega Saturn? I have no idea. All I know is that there was the Japanese-only Super Nintendo one that there's, like, fan translations for. I gotta get back to the main, Oh, you know what? I was having one of those moments where I don't know if I should go save. You ever wonder where your channel would be if you hadn't made that Castlevania? Yeah, sometimes. I have no idea where it would be. Because, like, in all honesty, and I've mentioned this before, because that's the one that kind of... When you're a YouTuber, there's always, if you keep going, there's always that one video or video series you do that gets you noticed. And that was definitely the one for me. But, I almost didn't do it. It was something I made that before that I made a Zelda one where my channel was real small, but it got a decent amount of views back then for the size my channel was, but I almost didn't do the Castlevania one because I didn't think it would be, I mean, I've always been a huge Castlevania fan, so it was more something I was doing for myself because I really enjoyed it and I wanted to go back and replay all the games and put everything together, and I figured I'd share it with other people. And I didn't think really enough people would care. I didn't think there were so many Castlevania fans left. And then it exploded, and it was a nice surprise. So yeah, no, I've thought about that before. I don't know where it would have been. I don't know what else I would have done. Because that wasn't any kind of intentional success. It was something I did that I wanted to do, and didn't think anyone would really watch it. It's always a good idea to save. Yeah, you're right. I probably should have. How many tyrants do you think Soul Calibur's Nightmare could take down? Nightmare? Man, Nightmare's awesome. You just slice them all. Castlevania series brought me here? Yeah, a lot of people did. A lot of people got here because of Castlevania. As long as you don't forget your roots, Fabian, I'll be subbed down. Yeah, of course. Even if I ever one day become a big YouTuber, like... I hate those YouTubers that become real big and... Yeah, that's what I was trying to remember, that get real big and just like start ignoring fans completely. Because you guys know that part of the reason I do these streams is to talk to you guys. I probably do it more than the game, or more than to play the games, because the games are always secondary in my head. I do it more so I can like communicate with you guys and just have fun, be social. Fuck. Oh God. I should have saved. Didn't I save recently, though? Oh, God. I got cocky. This is what happens. This is what happens. I see. I said it, too. And I know it. The moment you think, like, maybe I should save, like, you have to go do it. Oh, God. Okay. I wasn't far, though. I wasn't far. Yeah, see, it was right here in the storage room. And I know exactly where to go right now. Okay. Son of a... Oh my God. I'm so pissed off right now. Like, I didn't... Like, I could feel how warm my blood is right now. I'm so pissed. But... I know where to go. So, let's go back. And now I know. I'm wondering if I should fight Mr. X or save the ammo. What do you guys think? Also, didn't I say it is a good idea? Yeah, I should have known better. As a veteran Resident Evil fan, I should have known better. Damn. Oh, I didn't get bit by the spider this time, though. That's good. That one, yep, that one got me. Oh, these sons of bitches. And before, I had to go back to the storage box because I didn't have enough room. So now I have room in my storage. In my item inventory or whatever. Woo! If you need any games, let us know. Let us know I like that you care to hear from us. No, yeah, I do. I think that's what I was saying before. Like, the game to me is secondary when it comes to these streams. I just like communicating with you guys, and it just makes it more fun that I happen to be playing a game too. So, and I know, you know, when YouTubers get bigger and there's a lot of traffic on it, it's hard to keep up, but one thing I promise is I'll always try to get to as many comments and responses as I can, realistically. Because, like, the stream, even now in the chat, it's a lot. I can't even get to all of your comments. I try, but, you know, it's a lot busier than when I first started streaming. It was like 4 or 5 of you commenting every once in a while, but, I mean, I guess it's natural. Everything just, you know, kind of grows. Alright, I'm going to go to this room first. There. Save the ammo. I think I will. The KVGN. Save the ammo. God. Oh my God. Do I take... I'm debating whether to use a Magnum round. Oh, no, 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 no! Yes! That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to get them both with one shot. Saves a little bit of ammo. I may have to fight Mr. X in that hallway. Possibly. GamerThumb, can you call my dog's name? I want to see if she reacts. What's your dog's name? My dog is tuning in now. Your dog is a Resident Evil fan, Hoodley? You have raised the dog properly. See, this is what I should have done first. Bell. 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 Did it say anything? Or did it say anything? Did it react? Oh look, Magnum ammo. See, no, alright, no, I'm running away from the freaking tyrant. And my machine gun should be here from Claire from the first playthrough. Save him for the second fight. If the first you beat him, he's harder. Yeah, the second one's probably the better idea, because The first one's hard to, or the first one's easy to avoid. The second one is where, oh, you son of a bitch. I need 2 slots. Oh my god. Screw it. I don't want to come back. There, 2 slots. It's not a smart idea to waste ammo, but so be it. Yeah! I'll save this, though. I have a PS3 folder with 14 Resident Evil games. I love the series. Yes. I have paid for these games multiple times. I like Resident Evil, for example, Resident Evil 5 and 6 I bought when they first came out, like the collector's editions and all. And I also have the remasters. I use that word lightly because they're more like ports, but the remasters on Xbox One and PS4, I got those also. So yes, Resident Evil, man, like, these games keep coming out, I'll keep spending money on them. Fabian, you've been memed, apparently. Damn. Ah! See, I'm gonna have to go to the storage box regardless, man. Shotgun shells are way too valuable to leave. I still can't believe I didn't save. Oh my god. It's advice that I always preach when it comes to Resident Evil also, and I didn't follow it. Let that be a lesson. If you're watching and you want to play those games, let that be a warning. Don't do what I just did. You save every chance you get. Unless, I'll say this, unless you're going for like a super good grade, it does count how many times you saved. That's different. Head to famous Twitter CB. Oh, did you make one? Hold on, I gotta see that. Let me see. I'll look it up in a second here. Yeah, Deadpool, I saw that thing last week when you posted Claire Redfield. Kiss my ass, runs away. I lost it. That was hilarious. No, it's impossible. It can't be. He's over. Oh my god, I love that. Hold on, I gotta... Oh, wait a minute. I was gonna retweet it. It's on my page. That's hilarious. I love it. I love it. How far are you? Die Hard? I am... well, how long have I been streaming? 2 hours? I would say just under the halfway point. Because usually a playthrough is maybe 4.5 hours for me. Alright, we are going to... I do need health. I'll take that. And... Oh, wait, I can't put my Magnum down. Hold on. There it goes. There we go, folks. I saved. Which Resident Evil was your first, and how did you come to play it? My first one was the one that popped my Resident Evil cherry, if you will, was this one for N64 though, because when N64 came out, I was in, I don't know if I was 6th or 7th. It was middle school. So when that came out, I was a super like Nintendo fanboy. It was one of those things that, like, when you're an immature teenager and you don't realize that both consoles have good games, you pick a side, and all the other kids were like, "Oh, you like PlayStation? You like Gay Station?" So yeah, not original at all. But that was mid-90s middle school, right? But yeah, this on N64 was my first Resident Evil experience, and it blew me away so hard that when I got a PlayStation 1, I had to experience the first game, and then at that point I was just in love with it. And from there is what I grew up to be now. I'm gonna get my shotgun shells, by the way. Take the knife. I told you I'm not taking the knife. I didn't need it during the last playthrough. Resident Evil Director's Cut, and I stole it from GameStop. Oh my god. That's hilarious. Normally it'd be like, that's a crime, but you know what? If you're stealing from GameStop, what? I don't like it. I'm not condoning criminal activities, but I do not like GameStop at all. Like today, okay, so I needed a replacement Xbox One controller, right? Because you guys know it got Shaq food. So I actually had a decent-sized paycheck today, so I decided to order it on Amazon. Before, I was driving by GameStop, and I would not stop there and buy one. I do not give GameStop my money ever. So I ordered on Amazon. I will wait till it gets here. I don't like GameStop at all. I remember the gay station. Yeah, it was the PlayStation insult that all the N64 kids would say back in the day. How old are you, Fabulous? I'm in my late 20s, so I got to play these games as a kid when they... I'm old, man. I'm 31. Oh, hold on, wait. Oh, my God. I have to think about it sometimes now. I'm 32. I just turned 32 in July. So I suppose I am an old man. Or as I like to call myself, a veteran gamer. I didn't steal it on purpose for what it was. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine then. Either way, I don't like GameStop, so I don't care. The GameStop police are coming for you. GameStop can't afford police. Babe, you aren't old. Yeah, I guess I'm in my youthful 30s. Yeah, like I said, when PlayStation 1 and N64 era, that was like my early to middle school days. And I remember when the PlayStation 2 came out, GameCube, that I was definitely in high school. Like, those are my high school years, man. I was glued to that GameCube. Oh. Okay, now I was trying to think of where to go. Alright, Mr. X, I'm coming for your ass. Got a couple Magnum rounds ready for you. Hey, Kuma, what's up? I didn't see you sneak in here. What's worse is I resold it to them a few years later. That's hilarious. I'm sure you got like a 1/5 of a penny for it, too. A friend of mine loathed GameStop but had to often shop there. He'd bitch about their used games and how they try to sell him a booger-encrusted manual. No, you know what I hate about... Okay, I'll say this about GameStop. I have a close friend that used to work at GameStop. I won't say his name, because A, none of you know him. And B, he could probably get in trouble because he still works for the company. But he used to be I think he was like an assistant manager at one of the GameStop stores near me. And I remember I was pissed off because I don't remember what game it was, but I remember I bought a game. It was brand new, and I told them I wanted it brand new, and they gave me an open game. When you buy a brand new game, it's still shrink wrapped and everything, right? You go to Walmart and you buy a brand new game. It's in the shrink wrap, brand new, never opened. They had to look for the disc because they said they was the last one. That's what they had to give me. And I was like, so am I going to get the pre-owned price? Because that's not a new game. Wouldn't give me the used price. Stupidly, I took it anyway. And I noticed when I got home, it wasn't playing that well. They didn't check the disc for me, and for some reason, I didn't even bother looking. And there were some light scratches on the disc. I'm like, what the fuck? This is new. So my buddy who works at GameStop, which this is kind of obvious in retrospect, but my buddy that worked there as an assistant manager told me that at least in this area, it was popular for employees to open brand new games and rent them out. They would just take it home and make sure they bring it back. So in cases like that where you're buying a new game, a lot of times they were taken home by the employees and played. So things like that are the reason I refuse to shop at GameStop, because I've experienced it firsthand. I know someone in a management position that told me it happens. And I can't in my right mind shop there. What happened was I was trading in a bunch of games and buying Resident Evil, and the clerk forgot to ring it up, so halfway home I thought something's wrong. I looked at the receipt and I was like, oh shit. Hey, then you didn't steal. They just made a stupid mistake, so you are more than clear. No thing is a new game at GameStop. That's exactly what I mean. I like going to GameStop because there's one. The only time I ever go to GameStop is to look at the like game merchandise they have, because now they have like, you know, like cool collectibles and stuff. But I will never buy one from there. If I see one I like, I'll go on Amazon and order it. I'm not giving them my money. They could suck a fat one. They do that horse shit. When I upgraded to my PS4 Pro during the summer, they talked me into buying a used one. It looked like shit, had gunk in the crevices. Oh, God. See, none of what you said surprises me. Yeah, I've had a friend who worked there, and they were able to rent games to learn. Yeah, and you know what? The thing is, okay, fine. If you're employees and you want to play the game and you open a brand new and rent them out, whatever, fine, do it. But don't sell it as a new game. It's not new at that point at all. It's used. Who remembers Ass Blast Rangers? I felt like that's been getting lost over time. I simply prefer shopping for games on Amazon. Yeah, for me, like, I buy games digital because I like having them instant. I like having them on a hard drive. But even, I mean, for anything I shop, I go on Amazon. It's funny because, like, my fiance's sister, my sister-in-law, is a teacher. So she gets, like, the free Amazon Prime. So her and, like, 10 other people, we all share the same Amazon account. So we all just Prime everything, and it's there, like, the next day. It's awesome. Alright, this motherfucker, he's getting a magnum up the ass. Come here. I'm gonna be really careful this time. 2 more blasts should do it, I hope. Wait, why is he stronger? Oh man, I think I wasted a bullet too. They also force their employees to compete for hours by trying to sell pre-orders. Yeah, no, they do that. They can actually get fired for not getting a certain amount of pre-orders. But that's one thing I hate about GameStop too. And at the same time, I can't blame the employees because it's their jobs on the line. Yeah, GameStop, man, they just... Oh, wait. Am I missing something? Hold on. Did I miss something from here? Like, every time I go in there, they hold me hostage. Like, if I ever bought something, you're literally held hostage. Like, oh, would you like to look at the pre-orders? Would you like this, that? Hey, this is coming out. It's like, I know more than you. Leave me alone. GameStop as a company is dying. Yeah, I agree with that. It's dying a very slow death, though. Like, I'm shocked they're still around. I think retail in general is dying slowly. Like, online shopping is just, it's better. I mean, that's the free market working now. Wait a minute. What? No! Why are you back up? It's the same room! Oh, no, please. Ah! Run! Oh my god. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button with all of your strength. Make sure you subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss any new content. You can follow me on social media or go into my community tab for updates. And for as little as $1 a month, you can support the channel directly on Patreon. This is Fabian, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.